Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Top3Tech. I'm your host, Jerry Ruiz. If you've been following my channel, you will see that I have gotten an Asus Rog Ally Handheld, and if you have purchased one or interested in purchasing one, it comes with 512 gigabytes of SSD storage on there. For me, that's not enough because not only am I going to benchmark a bunch of games, since this is portable, I'm not going to be able to download stuff on the go if you don't have Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So I needed bigger storage. That's where this Sabrent Rocket Q4 comes in handy. Look at this little thing. So it is the high performance PCIe 4 M2 2230 SSD. It's a little bit shorter than your standard NVMEs, and that's perfect for this because this needs to fit as much room as you can, so it can be as small as it can, and it's huge. But today we're going to be showing you guys how to swap out the old NVMe and put in the new one. And hopefully it helps out a bunch of you guys, and let's go ahead and start that process. Before we get started with things, you're going to want to make sure you have the right parts to do this. Obviously, you're going to need your NVMe, a size 0 Phillips screwdriver, a guitar pick. If you don't have a guitar pick, you can use like a credit card or something like that. I would try to use a guitar pick, but hey, work with what you got. Don't mess up your credit card, please. And then, of course, you're gonna have to update your BIOS. As you can see, I have updated it there. I do need a driver update for my graphics card on there, so I'll do that later. But make sure you update that BIOS, because once you update that BIOS, you'll be able to upload the profile onto your new NVMe off the Asus cloud. So that's a nice feature. After you have powered off your Asus Rog Ally Handheld, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. You're going to want to take those off. This middle bottom one was a little shorter than the rest, so I would recommend taking that one out first. Just make things a little easier. But just remember that either way. This is where the guitar pick is going to come in handy. You're going to want to put this pick right here in this corner, push it down, and then I already got it slightly open, as you can see. But you're going to push it down in this corner and then slide it down into this crack. Once you slide it down into that crack, just kind of push in so that way these tabs can unclip. You don't want to force it too crazy. At the same time, you are going to have to apply some pressure. And then look at that. After it starts sliding down a bit, ooh, okay, it just came off kind of by itself. So slide it down a bit, push it in, pry it open. You should be pretty good. Now that we're back here, you open up this flap right here. The NVMe is there. After you power it off, remove the battery. It says do not disassemble, but that's not. Alright, so battery is removed. After you remove the battery, hold down the power button for 10 seconds. After holding it for 10 seconds, any excess battery or currents that were running through your card will be off, so that way it doesn't short anything or it doesn't mess up anything. But you'll lift up this flap here, and that's where the NVMe was. You can see there's one screw right here holding down the NVMe. Go ahead and unscrew that. Gonna go ahead and put it to the side next to your other screws. And then let's see. Pop this up. It should pop up and slide out. Be careful. It shouldn't. And just wiggle it out. So pop it up. Wiggle it out a bit. Look, there you go. And then you're going to want to put in your new NVMe right there to replace it. reconnect your battery, go in the reverse order that you worked in. So I'm gonna take a picture of this since it's open, and then I'll do a quick fast forward of me putting this back together. After everything is put together, go ahead and boot up your handheld. It's not booting up. I had an idea that this was gonna happen because when I first unboxed it, same thing happened. So you're gonna have to plug in your charger. Let's see. Okay, so don't be scared. There's always that feeling when you put something together, it's like, oh man, what did I do? So let it boot up. Let's see what happens. The first time you boot it up out of the box, it takes a while to start. So hopefully that's not the case today. We will see. But after your first boot up, all the subsequent boot ups are a lot faster. So I'm gonna try to stop saying boot up because I think I've said it like 3 times already. Boot up 4 times. But I'm just trying to kill time as this boots up anyways. Boot up. So it has booted up. We are in the BIOS. Remember, I told you guys to update this previously, so here we are. If you go to, oh, that's RAM, total memory. I was checking to see if it tells me how much. No, it doesn't. Let me see. Boot menu, advanced mode. Where do we go? Advanced. Asus Cloud Recovery. I think that's the one we click on. So Asus Cloud Recovery. Hit A. Current status of privacy notice. Use view policy. I agree on the age of 20 years. Check now network information. So very important to update that BIOS before we install the new one. Cannot connect to the network. Please press next to connect to Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Wi-Fi information stuff. You guys don't need to see that. Okay. Connection successful. Cloud recovery. Check network information. Connect to servers. Check device info. Okay, it's getting there. Give it time. Files ready for download. Hit next. System is downloading files. 1%. So with the power of editing, we're gonna go
0 to 100, nigga, real quick.
Okay, so that took a while, but we hit confirm. Now we go through this, and through the power of editing, we're gonna fast forward. And just like that, it has brought us back to the startup. So I wanted to completely start this brand new, but for other people, you can go ahead and back it up and it'll download that way. Make sure to do whatever way you want to. But I appreciate you guys following this video, and I hope you guys have a good day. Peace. Thank you for watching another video from Top 3 Entertainment. I hope you hit like and subscribe. Also, I'm going to have a recommended playlist, a recommended video right here, so make sure to click that as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in, whether it be to the Top 3 Tech, Top 3 Gaming, or the Why Not Me podcast. You guys are dope. I hope to see you guys in the next video. And of course, let's grow this thing together. Peace. Peace. Peace.